Hey bestie, welcome to the Brownsy's podcast. Today the Brownsy's podcast presents unfiltered queens Regina Hall and Saana Lathan, where Lagos meets vulnerability and Hollywood royalty gets real. Today's episode is not just a conversation, it's a revelation. Two women who've shaped the culture, challenged the norms, and redefined what it means to be black. Brilliant embodied in Hollywood, Regina Hall and Saana Lathan, actresses, icons, and sisters in spirit. Join us for a raw, hilarious, and deeply moving journey through their lives, from childhood dreams to Oscar-worthy performances, from private heartbreaks to public triumphs. This is the episode you didn't know you needed. So, bestie, grab your popcorn because these two icons are on the Brownsy's podcast. So, we'll begin with segment 1, Early Life and Root. So, let's start at the beginning. What were little Regina and little Saana like? Regina? I was a quiet kid in DC, raised Catholic, always reading. I didn't dream of fame. I wanted to be a journalist. Saana. Same here. I grew up in New York and LA with my dad directing and my mom singing. I was surrounded by art, but I didn't want to be in the spotlight at first. I wanted to write plays. We are moving on to segment 2, career and breakthrough. Your careers exploded in the late 90s and early 2000s. What was that ride like? Saana. Love and basketball changed everything. I trained like an athlete for that role. It was personal. Regina. Scary Movie was wild. I didn't expect to be the funny girl, but it stuck. The game girl strip, that was magic. Let's move on to segment 3, personal life and private battles. You've kept your personal lives pretty private. What was that intentional? Regina. Absolutely. Have dated, have loved, I've lost, but I protect my peace. Saana. Same. People speculate, but I've never felt the need to explain myself. My relationship are sacred. Segment 4, worship, politics, and identity. Faith and politics. How do they shape you? Saana. I meditate, I journal, I believe in energy. Politically, I'm about justice and truth. Regina. I pray, I believe in God, but I also believe in action. I vote, I speak up, I show up. Segment 5, Hollywood roundtable and clashes. Ever had a moment in Hollywood where you had to fight for your place? Regina. Many. I've been overlooked, underestimated, but I never let it define me. Saana. I've clashed with directors, producers. I've walked away from roles that didn't honor me. Segment 6, legends, role models, and crashes. Who inspires you? Saana. Angela Bassett, Denzel, my mom. Regina. Cicely Tyson, Maya Angelou, and yes, I had a crush on Idris Elba once. Who didn't? Oh. Segment 7, regrets and redemption. Any regrets, Regina? Not speaking up sooner, but I've learned. Saana, letting fear hold me back, but I've grown. Books, music, and Oscars. That's a segment 8. Watch on your shelf and playlist. Saana. Toni Morrison, Solange, Kendrick. Regina. James Baldwin, gospel, and yes, I won the Oscar, but I want it on my terms. Closing segment, sisterhood and legacy. What do you want your legacy to be, Saana? That I told the truth, that I made space for others. Regina. That I made people laugh, cry, and sing. That I believed fully. Okay. Regina Hall and Saana Lathan, two women who've lived, loved, and led with grace and grits. This wasn't just a podcast, it was a masterclass in authenticity. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and keep listening. Thank you for being here with us. Women crash every day. Saana Lathan and Regina Hall, the queens who reign without permission. There are women who walk into a room and shift the energy not because they demand it, but because they embody it. Saana Lathan and Regina Hall are those women. They don't just act, they inhabit. They don't just entertain, they elevate. And on the Brownsy's podcast, we celebrate them not just as stars, but as soul shapers, truth tellers, and cultural architects. Saana Lathan is a poetry emotion. Her performances are layered with vulnerability, strength, and quiet fire. Whether she's balling out in love and basketball, commanding the screen in The Best Man, or voicing the brilliant Donna Tartt in the Cleveland Show, she brings a grace that's both regal and raw. She's the kind of woman who makes you want to read more, feel more, and laugh harder. Her beauty is undeniable, but in her intellect, her depth, and her refusal to be boxed in that make her unforgettable. Regina Hall is lightning in a bottle. She's the comedic genius who can make you laugh until your ribs ache, and then turn around and deliver a dramatic performance that leaves you breathless. From Scary Movie to Girl Strip to the hate you give, she's proving that she's not just a versatile, she's essential. Regina doesn't chase trends, she sets standards. She's the woman who reminds us that humor is a weapon and authenticity is power. Together, they represent a kind of sisterhood that's rare in Hollywood, uncompromising, unbothered, and unbreakable. They've navigated an industry that often tries to dim black women's light, and instead they've built their own galaxies. They face rejection, typecasting, and invisibility, and still they shine, not because they were allowed to, but because they chose to. There are women of worship, of wisdom, of wit. They speak softly but carry the weight of generations. They've clashed with a system, fought for their worth, and emerged as legends. They've got crashes, regrets, dreams, and flaws, and they wear them like badges of honor. They are the blueprints and the remix. The Hollywood roundtable should be built around them. So today on the Brownsy podcast, we raise our glasses to Saana and Regina, not just because they are beautiful, brilliant, and bold, but because they remind us that being a woman is a revolution, that softness is strength, and that laughter is liberation, that showing up as your full self is the most radical act of all. This isn't just a woman crash, this is a love letter, a standing ovation, a thank you note to two women who've made us feel seen, heard, and whole. Long may they reign. Thank you for having us on the Brownsy's podcast. We appreciate your time, and do not forget to subscribe to the Brownsy's channel because we'll bring you good content you want. And also let us know through the comment section the people you want to find here. Subscribe, share, and we are ready to give you. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate your effort, we appreciate your time, we appreciate everything. And assume a virtue if you have it not. Yes, you have to assume a virtue if you have it not. Hey bestie, I want to share something with you. Sometimes people do not really love you because they know how wealthy and good you are to them. So sometimes be very careful because the street is full of users. Oh yes, the street is full of users, so be very, very careful of the people you see around. And take time, pray, and always do the best for yourself. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Lord, I'm having a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit. Oh, I am scared. Oh.
Excuse me?
I think I paid my money like everybody else up in here.
Regina's here today. Walk in the tunnel at the happy place. Regina's here today. Walk in the tunnel at the happy place. So shout out to Scary Movie. Shout out to the Best Man franchise. Shout out to Girls Trip. Shout out to the movie Odessa.
So good.
Shout out, she's so funny. Shout out, she's so not funny.
Because I was so excited to meet Nia Long. I was like,